I'm fucking down, you dipshit! Oh my god, is he asleep? Come on guys, just 5 more minutes. What time is it? Oh, hello there, the demons from my nightmare. Joke's on you, sleep paralysis demons! I have a gun now! I won't let you take my kidneys! Not in this reality! Wait a minute, you're not my sleep paralysis demons at all! I'm going to run away! Goodbye! Clowns to the left of me. Jokers to the right. My teammates are dead. How does this keep happening? To rescue my teammates, I have to reposition. Luckily, I'm Batman apparently. Up and away! So, do I survive this? Or do I get my ass cheeks clapped by these two teams? To answer your questions, I'll have to take you all the way back to where it all started. If this clip would just fucking end! Are you padding for watch time? In my infinite wisdom, I started an Apex game. While I was sleep deprived, I picked the worst possible location to land in Fragment A. And then I pivot to this much safer building. I pick up a Havoc, a 30-30, and take a zipline to the rooftop. Unbeknownst to me, my sensitivity was reset, so my entire hand recoiled. You will notice that the excuses pile on as this video goes on. Like me being stuck in this corner is totally the game designer's fault. So buckle up. A crypto walks into the room. I would have killed him if the sun wasn't in my... I got him. I'm thirsting him. This is awkward. We looted up, and then I heard a wraith coming through the building. So I swapped from the 30-30 to the Havoc that had no ammo loaded in. I tried to shoot, and then I made it my mission to take damage from both the grenades that she threw. I totally saw that one, but failed to react. Luckily, even though she was totally winning, she took the banners and ran away. We made a quick recovery. We healed up, we revived, and then we left the building to pick up the loot that was on the ground. After scouring the map for gear and scavenging for provisions, I stumble upon an R99 with 4 stacks of ammo. I elected to not swap it for my Havoc. I regret that decision later. The final fight is about to start, but I notice a crippling lag. Connectivity error icons start appearing in the upper right corner of the screen. I alt-tab to attempt to fix it. I close all tabs of Chrome and disconnect all my other devices from the network. And then I come back to a massacre. My teammate was down. I was holding up a heat shield for some reason. And my aim was so off because my mouse sensitivity was so high. I get it down somehow. And then I miss with all but one shot from my 30-30. I noticed that I was outnumbered, so I decide to fall back. And then I attempt to regroup. A Bangalore ult flies down from the heavens and lands near me. Luckily, that building shielded me from the damage. But noticing that I was surrounded, I fly away again, with no opportunity to res or grab my teammates' banners. I run back to the building that I landed in. Thankfully, my enemies had as much poor aim as I did. Attempting to regroup again, I heal. And then I think about my next move. Since they were courteous enough to stay in the game, even after they were dead. I felt inclined to grab my teammates' banners and respawn them in the nearest beacon. Nobody was after me, as they were busy fighting each other, to notice what I'm up to. This makes for a safe recovery. In the chaos of battle, I attempt to cheeky revive. I respawn my teammates, and then I wait for them to loot again. I find a shield battery, so I heal fully. And then I jump on top of the train tracks to gain a better vantage point, which I use expertly in an attempt to third party. I miss all my shots, but that's okay because my teammates are here and they're ready to fight. I give cover fire and they knock the Revenant. I land a headshot on the Bangalore. She hides to heal. Knowing that we have one of them knocked, my teammates make the brilliant decision to revive mid-battle. That cost us. I hit a no-reg and then I start to heal. My teammates get down very quickly. Suddenly, I realize I'm alone with the kill leader squad. After I heal fully, they throw down Bangalore's ult. I fly into another vantage point. I loot a box, it had a flatline. I don't take it, I take only the meds for some reason, and then I hear a revive. I shoot a random shot into the smoke, and then I get a knock. I am the one who knocks! They cheese a revive. They know I'm the last one on my team. They try to stick it, but I kill the kill leader. This is when all my excuses and the problems that I've mentioned earlier pile on. I only had one weapon on hand. The Havoc was useless. My sensitivity was high. I had a 3 times scope. It was a disaster waiting to happen. Swapping to my secondary weapon was an instinctual decision, as well as trying to fly away using my tactical. I try it over and over and realize it just wasn't ready. I start a new match, making a few adjustments. Because I only decided to use Vantage's tactical to run away, I decided to pick a superior legend in that department, Pathfinder. Feeling like I finally catered to my instinctual decisions, I confidently landed at the nearest hotspot. I mean, near the nearest hotspot. I mean, arguably this is one of the hotter spots of the map, as opposed to the other sides of the map, of which there are no puddles of lava, so you would understand my confusion and my logic. I quickly loot up and then I go to take the jump tower because, well, I'm hungry for battle. My Horizon teammate pings an enemy nearby. I don't trust it. I take the jump tower until they start shooting at her. I hear him to my right, so I come out of my hidey hole. Up until that moment, I didn't realize that my sensitivity was off, so I missed every shot with the Hemlock AR. Finally, I managed to get the Bloodhound to 1 hit point, and my teammate takes the kill. At this point, I was far too embarrassed of my performance, so I leave the area. I finally adjust my sensitivity as I leave to the aforementioned hotspot. I hear enemies at the distance. I ignore them for some reason. Certainly, picking up ammo is way more important than chasing them down. I scout the area to see where they are. They're nowhere to be seen, so I give chase. throw down a zip line. They graciously throw down another zip line for me so I can find them. However, my squad mates get there first somehow. Not trusting my sensitivity, I lunge grenades at them. I get a knockdown for my troubles. I start shooting at a down teammate thinking it was just crouching and healing, but then I realized they were both down, meaning their third teammate has already retreated. I beam him down really quickly. My teammates were being gate-capped outside the ring, so I throw down a zip line to avoid the altercation and flank them. I get past the area that they're gatekeeping and then I start healing. And then I grapple up for a flank. After a few awkward attempts at climbing the cliff and slipping off at times, I start shooting at the rampart. I slip off, she follows suit. I knock her down. I had adjusted my sensitivity to be far too slow as it seems as I failed to thirst this rampart. My Mirage teammate kills the seer. I spot an enemy in the distance as I respawn my fallen teammate. And the chase ensues. We bravely march closer towards the ring. I grapple up for a better view, looking for them. I spot them at the distance, near launch site. I try to pick at them, but I miss every single shot. Another team tries to shoot at us from behind, so I melt them. And then I strategically rotate to a better spot inside the ring. My teammates started engaging inside the building, so I decided to help them. By the end of that fight, I had stolen 2 of Horizon's kills. I launch a zipline and take it to the highest point in the ring. Taking high ground is the most fundamental thing in Battle Royale, and having a care package there was just a bonus. An enemy team chips at me. I decide to not take them seriously, because they did very, very little damage. The care package has nothing that interests me in it.
Incoming care package.
I figured my weapons were better. I ping it for my teammates, and then I go for the final fight. An enemy Bangalore decides to launch her ult at us. Missiles start flying from the heaven again. As always, my first instinct is to get closer to them, because clearly it is meant to keep us away. My R301 was on single fire, and it cost me my life. Luckily, my teammates were competent enough to finish off this match with a win. I was actually sleep deprived here. I played like a dingus, and my teammates still won, so I call this a win. You're free to disagree with me, and well, thank you so much for watching. Don't bother to subscribe. I don't upload regularly. It's only when I'm on break between animation projects, so the next one's gonna be a long one, probably gonna take months to make and finish. So yeah, see ya!